other, I feel so alive, so close to leaving you. I can feel it. I just need to play my cards right. I don't deserve all this dragging around the bullshit. I'm beyond finished with this. Her number's fucking done. I am done with her 20 fucking miles. Leave the time attack. It's a man.
An emotionally packed romantic short, which I'm not sure I would call it a romantic short, but I would say that it's a short about romance. So, anyways, I think it's a short that really charts one of the toughest things to happen in romance, which is like loving someone who is very toxic and emotionally unavailable, and not good for you. Um, and I think in this short, everyone has really emotionally intense relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic. And I actually think one of the most like compelling parts of this short is when we see our main protagonist being really vulnerable about their needs with their friend and seeing what that support wants and seeing that our protagonist maybe starts wanting things for themselves. And I think that is like also very powerful in this like short where everything seems very overwhelming and competing and like it demands our protagonist's attention to just finally see them prioritize themselves first was very uplifting.
It's too real. I think it does a great job, or it did a great job of highlighting when you're looking back on a relationship that wasn't the best for you through these rose-colored lenses, and establishing all these what ifs, or how the relationship could have ended differently or ended better. Until you have someone who really speaks to you and says, "Hey, you have to move on. You have to cut contact. You have to move on and quit viewing the relationship through these rose-colored lenses and see it for what it is, and move on to something that's better for you." Um, there was something kind of therapeutic about watching this and seeing those ideals put on the table like that. It was very. It felt like a therapy session on screen.
I thought that the acting in this film was very raw, it felt very real, especially the friend intervention. It's definitely something that I've seen in real life. So I loved the honesty in that. I liked the choices with the lighting and the way it was shot. It also made it feel more raw and real, like you were right along with the characters. I liked the choices in this film, and the acting was really good. Um, the fact that we hear his voicemail messages to his friend, I liked that choice as well. You sort of see the progression of his relationship with the girl and how it continuously goes downhill, and he's continuously brought back to the same position where he gets his heart broken.
I like the romance in it. I like the struggles of the main characters. It was really sweet to see to witness how the main character started to falling in love and his quest to try to save this kind of relationship that they have. Obviously, that at some point it becomes very difficult, and he goes and he has to tell everything to his friend. And then in the end, there is a nice resolution as well. So overall, I think the film was very well done, and it really keeps you there, throughout the whole movie. And it manages to close a full circle in just a few minutes.
This is such an iconic representation of toxic, unhealthy relationships. They do a great job at portraying a situation or several situations where everyone involved, they try to explore how would they react and how friends and external parties to the couple try to provide support and help from their own perspectives and the support they think they need to get out of that. It is short, but it goes to the point, and I think it also explores the point of how it doesn't matter what everyone tells you. You pretty much do what you want, and in general, it's hard to identify when it's something's hurting you or something's not going to change.